All right, guys, I'm going to take you on a quick garden tour. So this is my main flower bed for pollinators and cut flowers. I honestly just have this because I love pretty flowers and it's so beautiful. So we have a few early bloomers. Those are some natives. And then we have our first zinnia bloom. She's beautiful. I'm so excited. The sunflower's getting nice and big too. This was a volunteer from last year. I did not plant any sunflowers other than my teddy bear ones, and here's a teddy bear coming up and another teddy bear. I have like a whole bunch coming through right here. All right, next we'll come over to the cooler bed. So this stuff's been in the ground since about March. I had cabbage, peas, kale, what's that, lettuce. Ooh, my lettuce is bolting. There we go. Oh well, it's heating up here, you guys. And then I came in later and I added some flowers so you can see the zinnia, and I have some yarrow in there as well. The peas, I had such a great year for peas. I've got to come out here and pick all of them. These are probably at the end of their life cycle. I mean, once we start getting these 85 to 90 degree days, the peas they just don't like that. So, and then here is another bed. So I filled this one with flowers. You can see we got a volunteer zinnia right there. Another volunteer zinnia right there. I have some lavender right there. We've got dill, got flowers all in the center. I've also added okra down in there as well so they can grow together. You can see the back. There's some, I think that's a sunflower. Is that a sunflower? I don't even remember planting a sunflower right there. So yeah, maybe it's a volunteer too. Here's my strawberry patch. There's lots and lots of flowers in there. So that's gonna be where it's at in the next probably, I guess, 2 weeks. And then of course my sweet potatoes. Here's an update on these guys. You can see, wow, they've put on a lot of growth since I put them in. Look at that. Oh, how exciting. Yes. Okay, so these will eventually go up this trellis as well. You can see this one. This was my slip. This was the slip one, and then this was the dirt one. So you can kind of see what they look like. Kind of the same now. Catching on. All right, and then we've got zucchini is coming on finally. It was a little slow to start. And then we've got all of the beans. So these are snake beans? Yes, snake beans, I'm pretty sure. And I had corn left over from last year that I just planted. Here is where my squash is, and I just got a squash from there. So they are well on their way to producing. And then a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm not really sure what these are. I just thought they were pretty. I think it's some kind of sage. I don't know. I just liked them. Oh, look. The butterfly. This is why I love this. Y'all, it's so cool. Isn't it beautiful? You pollinate, baby. Pollinate away. Oh, how gorgeous. And then finally, we are on the last bed. I've got tomatoes growing right here, just some better boys so my husband can eat his tomatoes. We've got basil there with it. I've got marigolds all throughout this bed. Here is some oregano and thyme and rosemary. That is eggplant, and then I've got butternut squash right there. And then you can see some of these. They've all put on a good amount of growth. Those are all loofah plants. So I'm planning to add another trellis right here next to it to house all of these loofah plants. I will not be able to fit all of them on those 2 trellises. We will have to sacrifice some plants. So I'm gonna let them keep growing and kind of see which ones are gonna do the best. So you can kind of see those are already a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna let them compete, and then in another probably month, I will select which ones I think are gonna do the best. And those are the ones that I will let grow. So that was a full tour of my garden this afternoon. I hope you enjoyed it. So this is what it looks like. What are we? Almost at the end of May, 3rd week of May. Everything's starting to really come along. Y'all are not gonna believe what this place looks like in another month. So fun. I love gardening. Anyway, if you would like to see more content like this, subscribe to my channel and like this video. All your support is very appreciated. Thank you guys. Bye.